You meet an introverted person at university. Would you think he's in the math department or the marketing department? Math, right? It seems intuitive because we often associate introversion with mathematicians, but actually you're more likely to be wrong. Why? Because there are far more students in the marketing department than in the math department. Statistically, the probability he's studying marketing is just higher simply due to the larger number of marketing students. This is called the base rate fallacy. We tend to make snap judgments based on specific traits or stereotypes, ignoring the broader context or actual statistics, i.e., the base rates. Let's explore another scenario to see how this plays out. Imagine there's a rare disease that affects 1 in 1,000 people. That's a 0.1% prevalence rate. There's a medical test for this disease that is 99% accurate in detecting it when it's present. And it has a 0.5% false positive rate. It incorrectly indicates disease in 0.5% of healthy people. Sounds reliable, right? But what if you test positive? Should you be worried? Most people might think a positive result means you're almost certain to have the disease because the test is so accurate. But let's break it down. Out of 1,000 people with the disease, it's just one person in 1,000 because that's the prevalence. So one person has it. People without the disease, there will be 999 people that don't have the disease. The test results would be true positives, sick people correctly identified. The one person with the disease has 99% chance of testing positive. So approximately 0.99 people test positive correctly. False positive, healthy people incorrectly identified, is 0.5% of the 999 healthy people that will test positive. That's about 4.99 or approximately 5 people. So total positive test results is 1 person, true positive. False positive, 5 person. Total positives, 6 people. If you test positive, the probability that you actually have the disease is the true positives over the total positives, which is 1/6, which is 16.7%. Despite the test being highly accurate, if you receive a positive result, there is only 17% chance you actually have the disease. This is the base rate fallacy at work. We focus on the accuracy of the test and overlook the base rate, the actual prevalence of the disease in the general population. Bayes' theorem helps us correct this misunderstanding by combining the base rate with new evidence from the test. It provides a way to update our beliefs based on new information, considering both the test's accuracy and the rarity of the condition. Now let's consider air travel anxiety. Many people feel nervous about flying, fearing a plane crash, even though air travel is one of the most safest modes of transportation. On the other hand, they might not think twice about driving a car, despite car accidents being far more common. High-profile airplane incidents grab our attention and make us overestimate the risk of flying while underestimate the risk of everyday car travel. This is another example of base rate fallacy. We ignore the actual statistics and let rare but dramatic events distort our perception. These examples show that whether you're making judgments about someone we just met, or interpreting medical results, or evaluating risks, it's crucial to consider the broader context, not just the immediate information in front of us. By being mindful of the base rates, we can make more informed and rational choices. So next time you're faced with a situation that requires judgment under uncertainty, remember to consider the bigger picture. Thanks for joining me on this journey into understanding how our minds interpret probabilities. If this opened your eyes to new ways of thinking, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into the fascinating ways we perceive the world.